Good morning, friends. This video is so special and so needed because today we are all about resetting, getting back to routine, getting back into ourselves after a crazy, hectic situation. So if you found yourself in a similar situation and life has just kind of thrown a curveball at you, you're not alone. I want to take you along with me on my day, and this day is so needed. It's going to be about resetting my space, resetting myself, getting a little self-care in, working out, getting a nice home workout in, and prepping some good, healthy, nutrient-dense food for me and my family. Today is all about positivity, healing, slowing down, and pouring into your own cup. It is never too late to glow up. It is never too late to reset. If today you are finding this video on a Wednesday, it's a great day to reset. If you find today's video on a Sunday, it's a great day to reset. If you are finding this video at 3 p.m. on a Friday afternoon, it's a great day to reset. Let's do it together. We're starting this day with a home workout. Now, my home gym is nothing fancy. It's a treadmill, it's a couple dumbbells, and it is a Vibe plate. Those three will guarantee me a great home workout. I feel really good after doing it, and any movement is good movement, and as long as we're moving our body, pouring into ourselves, I'm all about it. Anything to just decompress my brain, get some good movement in, because I need it, my body needs it. We gotta move. If you guys are interested in seeing more in-depth at-home workouts, sound off down below. We can go through a couple upper days, couple lower days, you name it, but I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna vibe out and just start getting it done, okay? Because there ain't nothing to it but to do it.
I should slow it down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. I lay awake at night because all I seem to think about is you. I don't know what to do. Do I want this too much? I know I have burned you once before. You can chew me up and spit me out if you don't wanna see me anymore. But I just wanna try it.
When the mail came the other day and I showed you that my Vibe plate came in and you guys were going crazy. You're like, Tennille, do you love it? Is it needed? And I can tell you, yes. Yes, it is needed and it is perfect for you. And let me tell you why. This is the Merach Vibe plate. First off, look at the color. So cute, super small, super lightweight, compact. It's perfect for any home, any workout, and just about anybody can do it. What I love most about this is it's less than $100. I don't know about you, but I'm so tired of these influencers showing things that realistically the normal person can afford. So I love sharing affordable items that are functional and really get the job done. And the Merach Vibe plate is like no other. Budget-friendly Vibe plate is perfect for anyone. You can bring it home, you can bring it to the office. It is perfect addition to your life. It offers relaxation of tense muscles, helps improve circulation, lymphatic drainage, and weight loss. Yes, and weight loss. You can see right here on this LED screen, it is going to tell you the time you are on it. It's going to give you a real-time calorie tracking. So if you're wondering how much calories you're burning, it's going to tell you. So you know that your time on the Vibe plate is utilized to the best of its ability, because it's going to help you with your weight loss goals by telling you, hey, you know what? By standing here and committing to this, you've burned X amount of calories. And we love that. It's space saving, super compact, very light. You can store this underneath your bed, underneath your desk, on the side of the couch, wherever. It is not in the way, and it's so easily able to store anywhere you want. I also love that because it is so light and compact that I'm able to move it throughout my house. Right now I have it in my office. I'll bring it upstairs and do it upstairs when I'm watching TV, or I'll do it in the basement alongside with my workouts. There is 10 speeds, okay? It does come with a little remote control, and you just go ahead and turn it on. And there's 10 speeds from gentle massage, just like levels 1 to 3, or if you want to do like a super high energy one, levels 8 to 10, you can switch between speeds so easily, so effortlessly, and it shows you. So you just go ahead and put on, and then there's a time breakout, speed 1, speed 2, 3, 4. I also want you to pay attention to how quiet it is. Super silent. You can do this at home if you live in an apartment, if you got babies sleeping, whatever the case may be. Your self-care time is always the right time, right? You don't have to worry about waiting, or, hey, I don't want to do this, it's too late, I don't want to wake up the kids, or I don't wake up my husband, or disturb the neighbors. So quiet. With the remote, you're again able to turn it up and down. And when you're done, the LED screen will display how long you were actually on the plate for. You're probably wondering, what are the benefits to a Vibe plate? Because low key, that's what I was thinking as well when they brought it to my attention. I remember kind of thinking of the old school ones that had like the band and it would do it. So I was like, is that what it's for? So let me tell you some of the benefits that I found intriguing for myself, and some of the other ones that I think that everybody would find useful. So for athletes or like fitness enthusiasts, which I am, the Vibe plate will activate more muscle fibers and improve strength, which I would love that to happen. The vibration exercise actually recruits, I think the number they said was like 95% more muscle fibers in comparison to just traditional weight training, which is only about 45%. So for me, doing both of those in conjunction, traditional weightlifting and the Vibe plate, baby, I'm gonna be a muscle mommy. There is also the benefit of muscle recovery and strength conditioning. If you were on a weight loss journey, which a lot of us are, it will help with burning calories. So just by standing on the Vibe plate, you're able to actually do like 55 minutes, I believe they say, of like cardio in 20-ish minutes or something along those lines. But you're actually burning more calories standing on the Vibe plate than you would in a traditional source. It's super beneficial for weight loss because you're burning more calories in less time, which is great. You can burn a bunch of calories just by standing on there and reading your Kindle. Boom. 2 birds, 1 stone. If, hey, you know what? You got to catch up on your shows, you got a podcast, you got some studying you got to do, you can do it all by standing on the Vibe plate. It is that easy. I was thinking a lot for my husband, this also helps improve circulation. Thinking for myself, it helps with the appearance of cellulite because it improves the circulation. So it'll help break up some of that cellulite and diminish this, not break it up, but diminish the look, the appearance of cellulite. I was thinking for Leo, it helps with improving fall risk and flexibility, helps with coordination, which some of the things that he's struggling with currently, and it increases bone density. I mean, we ain't getting any younger, so we really need to increase that bone density because osteoarthritis is so real. It's quiet, it's comfortable, you can do it in the privacy of your own home. It's super secure because it has these suction cups on the bottom. I'm gonna show you so you don't have to worry about falling. It is the perfect addition to your self-care, weight loss, self-improvement routine. However you want to use this Vibe plate to incorporate into your lifestyle, I guarantee you will see the benefit. Whether it is from recovering from strength training, recovering from daily life activities, reducing the appearance of cellulite, increasing your bone density, living longer, healthier, longer lives. I mean, these are all things that you're able to do with the Vibe plate in the comfort of your own home when you're just standing around doing nothing anyway. So why not jump on the Vibe plate, help lose some weight, help strengthen yourself, help with recovery. I mean, the benefits are truly endless, and it's less than $100. What out there can give you all of these benefits for less than $100? I'll wait, you let me know. I also know that a lot of people will share a lot of these things. I have a really small home, so things that are like space conscious are so important to me. And that was another big seller. I could not get like a huge thing to sit in my house because I don't have the space. This is perfect compact. Let me share with you how I want to show you the suction cups and stuff like that just so you know it is super secure. These suction cups that are on the bottom, just adhere to the floor. Keep it on a flat surface and you are staying put. You're just going to want to make sure that your feet are on there securely. You don't want them over the pad or anything like that. And then turn it on. I just feel like it's working. You know how you're like, man, I can feel this working. So, let's see, what do I like? I like to kick up the speed to 10. Calories so far, 18, 19. I burn 19 calories just sitting here. Merach Vibe Plate is where it's at. The best money you're gonna spend. For less than $100, you're never gonna find another one. I'm telling you right now, the quality, unmatched. How quiet it is, unmatched. The ease, I love it. And low key, sometimes you just need to vibe out. And you just need to unwind and unplug, step on the Vibe Plate, maybe throw on your headphones and fire up the Kindle. If you guys are interested in getting your Vibe Plate, I'm gonna leave a link down below. I believe it's on Amazon, so shipping, will be quick. And I love it. I definitely love it. And I am going to be incorporating this all the time. So you guys know me and my gadgets. You guys are gonna be seeing this probably every day in all my videos, but I need it, okay? Look at my thighs. Yes. Workout is done. Breakfast was consumed. We had a nice, hearty, heart-healthy breakfast. We love that. Next on my list is lawn work. Now, with Leo being in the hospital and everything that had happened, unfortunately, lawn work has been pushed to the side. And then we had like a cold snap come through and a lot of my plants just did not make it. So I need to get out there. I need to get my hands in the dirt. 'Cause I don't know about you, but it's something about like being outside, getting some like fresh air, some fresh sunlight, just putting your hands into the earth, just grounding yourself, just makes me feel so much better. So we're gonna go outside. I am going to mow my lawn. I'm gonna probably just, clean out my pots. We're already approaching fall. Fall is here. So I'm gonna get rid of some of my summer plants that are pretty much on their way out. It's like therapy, right? It kind of reminds me that little by little, we always grow. We're gonna keep growing, we grow back, and most of the time we come back stronger and better than ever. So let's go outside, let's become one with nature, pick up some dog poop, mow some grass, and just, unwind outside. So if you have not been outside today, literally go outside, touch some grass, get some sun, take a few minutes out there and enjoy the fresh air. Not even 1 p.m. and we've checked so many boxes today. How are you feeling? Are you feeling productive? Good, me too. Outside chores are done. Now let's get back into the house. Now I want to start getting this kitchen going, and actually it's the smoker, spoiler foods. The meat's already on the smoker, but I'll take you along with it. We're gonna prep up some dinner. You guys feeling like for some dinner? We are going to do I think they're called waganaki sweet potatoes, the purple ones. We're gonna smoke those. We have a pork loin being smoked on the grill right now on the Traeger. I am just trying to make nourishing meals for me and my family to keep us going, to keep us taken care of, and to make sure that they are aligning with all of the dietary requirements that are now placed in the house. For me, meal prepping or cooking is not about perfection, it's about balance. Even with the dietary restrictions Leo has now, it's still balanced, but there's a limit on certain things. Nothing is completely taken away, but just limited in certain aspects of the day, or all day, to be honest with you. It also helps me keep things easier, keep things balanced, just alleviate a big stress in my life, knowing that everybody's going to be fed, there's going to be more than enough left over so anybody wanted to have dinner for the next day, and there is always going to be something readily available in the fridge that is a good source of lean protein, a good source of carbs, and some healthy fats. That is the name of the game right now, is making sure readily available are all the healthy things he needs, I need, the girls need, to keep us going. So we will go ahead and see that pork loin on the smoker in a minute, because we're going to bring out these potatoes. But what I want to do is start wrapping them. Now these are the potatoes. Some of them are really little. They're called Merach. These ones. Okay, we're going to take them out and individually wrap each one in foil. Going to wrap it in the foil, and I am going to just take a fork and just kind of pierce everything. I looked these up, and first off, everybody had such great things to say about these, but I want to just kind of give you a little synopsis of what we're eating. It says an exotic alternative to traditional sweet potato. Merach sweet potatoes are, I hope I said that right, are a eye-catching addition to any plate. Striking purple skin enrobes lightly colored flesh with a chestnutty flavor and slightly fluffy texture that is that's at home in savory and sweet preparation. With butter, of course. Try spin for mashed potatoes or grate them. We're gonna smoke them. That's what we're gonna do. I do have a salad already prepped up. I've been keeping, don't look at the garbage. Teenagers like to ignore their chores. But I do have a big old thing of salad prepped up, and I have more lettuce already cut up because I've been buying heads of lettuce. It's been so much cheaper. I need next summer or next spring, I'm gonna do a garden, and I think I'm gonna do heads of lettuce, tomato, cucumber, and pepper. I would love to do like a potato too, but I heard they get kind of a lot. Give me some tips if you guys have a at-home garden. I would love to just alleviate our grocery bill, especially since we're eating a lot more fresher ingredients. But you know what I wanted to attempt to make today? Three servings. I think we will do these. It's 12 carbs. It's not too bad. Not too bad. So he's just not going to be able to eat like a bunch. I'm not going to do these. I would have done these for Leo right now. I would have done them for all of us. But if you guys have never tried these are absolutely scrumptious. It's just, I feel like these are going to be really limited. I don't know how much the actual portion is. And it's still very new of a transition for him, where things like this you have to have self-control on. So I think I'm going to skip this for him. And I think we're going to go, we have Brussels sprouts. We have frozen Brussels sprouts. I think I'm going to make him some frozen Brussels sprouts. That's really good for him. And we'll go there. Or I could just let him have a salad. He's been really liking the salad. That's for you. All right, let's keep wrapping this stuff up, and then we're gonna go outside and drive. Here is the pork loin, right? So call it pork loin. We're just gonna smoke it. It's such a lean cut of meat, but let's be real. Like, we are smoking it. Okay, this is the thing. We know that. Okay, close it. This is the pork loin. We put the potatoes on it. Here's the thing. Pork loin, I mean, pork in general, I feel like is very dry. Pork chops, all that stuff. And the other thing I think is like not is like the fattier cuts, the shoulder or the belly. But we have to pick our leaner cut of meat. So that's why we opted for the pork loin, figuring we can give it a little bit of a smokier flavor. We can serve it up just like that. Like we can cut it into like, you know, pork chops. I got a couple different hues. We got the Japanese barbecue sauce that we thought we could try and throw on there. We also have just a regular barbecue sauce. We figured we can just fry it up in a pan throughout the week and like add some, I'm sorry if my arm's shaking, it's from the edger. That thing was so heavy. We figured we could just have it throughout the week. So, pork loins are just so freaking cheap as well. And they're so massive, and it's just whatever, you know? So we're just trying here, right, babe?
Yeah.
Tell them everybody you're doing good. You don't show your face.
I'm all good.
He's all good.
Thank you, everybody.
So thank you. Oh, let me show him that. Hold on.
They say Best way is to flip it over about halfway through the cook.
And now, what's the temp they set out to let it go past?
140, and then obviously let it rest.
Yeah, so there you go. Now this may be your time to clean up your house, right? I'm just gonna go through, I'm gonna wipe off my counters. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty good at keeping up my house. Also, I don't have small kids here, all right? I live here, I work here, so I'm constantly like making sure my space is clean just because I would lose my mind. Also, with everything that happened, insomnia through the roof. So I'm usually up by like 2:30 now. So what are you gonna do at 2:30 in the morning when everybody's sleeping? You can't be on your phone all that time. I've read enough books, so I just come out here and clean out. Sometimes, I don't know. Anyways, let's pick up, okay? Okay. I know cleanup time, or the way, you know, you have to kind of manage your house, differs from house to house, differs from person to person, differs from season to season of life. Now I want to remind you guys, my kids are not babies. My youngest is almost 12, so I taught her how to wash her own clothes. She cleans her own room. Everybody has a check-off list for chores to do. I have an almost 12-year-old, an almost 16-year-old, and a 21-year-old, okay? So they're old enough. They want nice things, they gotta contribute. That's the way we roll here. So also, chores are good ways to learn responsibility, time management. You know, they show great appreciation for the mom and the dad because, hey, nobody likes doing chores, and especially, you know, if mom has a lot on her plate or dad has a lot on her plate or mom, you know what I mean, apply it wherever you need to. Nonetheless, if you got kids old enough, even, you know, I remember my girls were like a year, I would teach them, go put your toy away, you know, it really does help. I'm not saying my kids are the cleanest, okay? Because the two oldest ones are teenagers. They look like a tornado goes through their room every time they get dressed. Here, it's crazy. But nonetheless, it's just one of those things. It's probably the only bit of mom advice I could probably give you girls and guys. So, yes. I try to always end my resets with a little bit of self-care. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I need a little bit more self-care than normal. So we're going to start it off a little bit earlier, and it's maybe my version of self-care isn't your version, and maybe your version isn't mine, but always allocate that time for yourself. Spiritual time, whatever you need. I start my day off nice and slow with intentional timing, and I try to do the same thing with the end of my day. So for me, self-care is going to look like laying out in the backyard and getting a little vitamin D in the sun because it's warm, and we are very limited on summer days here in Chicago. I'm gonna spend a little beauty pampering time and do a little facial waxing with me and my gals, and we're gonna do a little self-care that way to get ready for the week. I'm gonna take an everything shower, and I might even blow dry my hair. What do yours look like? Hey friends, sorry, so I ended up hitting the camera button and I put every last clips of these videos in slow motion. So imagine watching yourself wax your lip in slow motion. It's as painful as it sounds, but nonetheless, we are waxing our lip and our unibrow. And yeah, that's what we're doing. This is one of the only, most of my beauty services I do at home, I refuse to pay for someone to wax my lip. Anyways, I used a wax kit from Amazon. If you guys would like the link for that, let me know. But coming up is how the tenderloin came out. It was really, really good, super smoky. I have a couple different meal ideas. I'm thinking about chopping it up with some onion and having tacos. Tonight we had it sliced up and I made homemade mashed potatoes. If you guys have any other ideas on how you would do it, I was even thinking about doing like a pork sandwich. What do you guys think? Anyways, it came out so good. We did end up trying the sweet potatoes. I love them. I felt like the skin was a little tough. I don't feel like, maybe because we smoked them, that maybe I shouldn't have eaten the skin. So next time I definitely think I would bake them. But if you guys want to check out the Vibe Plate, I'm going to leave a link for that down below as well. Thank you for resetting with me. We are on the path of recovery and just trying to get back to baseline and we are in a new normal. So if you guys like it here, I hope you would stick around and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye, friends.